And so today we've been talking with Royal Divers over a few weeks. They do this every year where they actually go out to one of the local islands in Thailand and they do beach cleanups and what's called reef cleanups, where they actually collect all the rubbish that either the tourists have left behind, fishing boats or hotels, and unfortunately the rubbish it always ends up on the reefs or the beach. So what Royal Divers do and other diving companies, they actually spend the day with their staff, their customers, and they go out on the boat and see how much rubbish they can collect from the reefs. There's a lot of plastic in the ocean that's being washed up onto either the beach or either the reefs. Let's take the reefs into consideration. Basically what happens is the reefs will house the plastic, so then it will start destroying the reefs. The plastic will start corroding, contaminating the reefs, and then the fish will actually move away from the natural habitat and then start to either come away from the reef or even make a home in a plastic can or a plastic bottle. Some cases you'll see the fish where they've been sliced or they're caught on the hooks on the reef and they've just died or they've suffocated. We see turtles where turtles have started eating the plastic, and of course that's bad for the digestive system and they actually get killed by this as well. So it depends roughly where you are, but a lot of the plastic and the contaminants that are coming off the plastic pollutes the ocean. A lot of people think the water will take it away. It will actually pollute the area where it's resting or it's stuck on that part of the reef. Well, I'll give you an example. I've seen cases where they throw the nappy in the ocean. A nappy or a diaper can take up to 250 years to actually disappear. Some of the bottles, which are plastic, they can take up roughly, they can be there for 200–300 years. So I've been in Phuket for about 12 years now, and the sea not so much changing, but what we have seen is the amount of rubbish and the amount of trash that's coming from the mainland onto the local islands and actually hitting the reefs, hitting the beaches, and unfortunately it's causing pollution. So you're seeing the reefs changing colours, you're seeing the reefs being polluted, certain fish species actually being, the numbers being reduced, and you also see a lot of pollution where people have stopped going to certain beaches because the amount of rubbish that's actually on the beaches and the reefs as well. When I've been conducting these events, either working for PADI or helping dive centres, I've actually come across handbags with passports in. I've come across bottles of champagne that's been around for around 20–25 years. I've heard of people where they found mannequins or they found CDs, or we've seen a TV. TV has been found on the reef. But most common things that you'll find are plastic bottles, cans, fishing nets, fishing hooks, stuff that people have just left behind or they don't take into consideration about where they should put these.
Voidaan tyhjentää tuo yksi säkki, niin sieltä löytyisi aika reippaasti pyyhettä ja saronkia ja verhoa ja kaikkea kiva. Muovipulloa, kattilan kantta.
I see the future very bright actually, because I think what's happened over the past few years is it's come to light where a lot of consumers, not just diving centres or divers, we're trying to make everybody aware of what the ecosystem is involved for everybody. I think what you'll see these days is people want to get involved because they want to clean the reefs, they want to clean the beaches, or they clean the islands. If nobody takes care, then all of a sudden your holiday destination is going to subside and it's going to be vanished in a few years. People want to get on board. So I think if we keep sending the message out of cleaning the ocean or cleaning the reefs, we will get there, and if more people can come on board and join us, it's even better.